Oi! Scotland brings visions of whiskey, bagpipes, golf, and castles. But it also has a rich hunting and fishing tradition. In the first episode of this series, we're going to be calling in rutted up roebucks. Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Home to my good friend Christian Lilly, who owns Aberdeen Wild Wings Scotland, and also home to some of the best goose hunting in the world. I've been fortunate enough to come here a few times in the fall to hunt waterfowl and deer, but Christian kept telling me that I needed to come in August and bring my wife. So, I did. And what was to follow was an amazing week of experiences we'll never forget. Shortly after landing, we head to the Highland Games in Aboyne, which is a really cool cultural event where Scottish folks participate in different competitions ranging from shot put to dance.
Anyone with a keen interest in the legendary Scottish strongman Donald Biddy, a number of strong men will be attempting to lift the famous Denise stone.
On top of all these events, there's a legit pipe band performing throughout the games.
One, go!
It's the first day of the week. We're starting with the roebuck. It's like the perfect time, just where you can call them in. We use like a very small kind of mouth kind of whistle. Imitate different sounds of does and their kids. Some of the sounds you can make, you're trying to reenact that she's been trying to be mated by another buck, and obviously they're super territorial. He'll say, hey, that's my lady, and you know, he'll come running and say, I'm ready to fight with you too. So there can be nothing there. You're looking into the field or the valley, and then all of a sudden you just see this thing coming like a train. Very, very, very exciting. They can go from 150, 200, 300 to like almost running you over, like 20 yards away. Shots can be taken. They'll come into you and they'll go, oh! It's definitely one of the coolest ways of hunting roebuck, and especially over here in Scotland. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
All right, here we are this morning. We're chasing Roe Deer. A little castle hotel behind us, pretty sweet setting. August rut, pretty amazing. So, really looking forward to this. Been dreaming of it for a while. The reason we're at this castle is to pick up Dan and Becca, two Scottish gamekeepers that are on their honeymoon, and as gamekeepers tend to do, centered it around hunting.
Yeah, so we're going to go north to Huntley, so we're going to go and basically kind of work our way back down to here. So we're nestled amongst quite a bit of ground for going north, south, east, west, kind of everywhere. So kind of hoping damn near the first stand we get you into, that something might happen. So let's go.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's do this.
Jump aboard, jump aboard.
Throughout this whole trip, we're going to be hunting with Daniel Walker, a good friend of mine and a guide for Aberdeen Wild Wings.
Just down. We'll see if it comes up. It's just on that little rashes. See him coming up the hill.
How far away is that wall?
182. Just let him come to the wall.
Yeah.
Right at the gateway.
I'm too short. Oh, it stays at the back. I'm too low.
You want Dan to see if he can shoot him?
Yeah, he's coming.
Wait a minute, Dan. Just when you see him shoot him in the neck, he's just gonna come over the top in a second. I can just see top of his head.
It's a nice buck.
That was cool when he was coming all the way down through here.
It looked like we were...
You'll hear my breathing. As he comes, you'll hear my breathing in this.
short, I couldn't see anything.
In there, all you could see was
I thought he was going to be gone and he did one wrong step where he went.
Yeah,
There's a bit of chest. I was like, oh well. How far up did you have him?
Oh, he was 30, 40 yards.
Was it just
Yeah.
poking his head up?
Yeah, you could only see the
You could
tops
just
of
see
his
your
head.
head.
Oh shit, so he did come in.
Oh, he was
I think he smelled us or something.
Oh, yeah.
Is that noise? Is that the kid noise?
It can be both. You kind of go through a series of different where it's just in distress.
Yeah.
So obviously she comes running, and then other ones where she's being distressed. The one where it's kind of more.
Yeah.
That's if she's been distressed.
By like being chased by a buck.
Another buck, yeah.
That'll be.
What are you doing there, Daniel?
You always say.
Gralachen.
Gralachen?
Yeah.
Which is?
Taking the golf.
Oh, you did it.
That was cool. The first spot we called in, we actually called a buck. He came running through the barley. Got hung up by a wall. Ended up like 30 yards from him. You could just see the tips of his antlers. And I think he winded us. Went back out where he came. He was going away from us. We thought it was over, but then he turned broadside, and then Dan made just a beautiful shot at like 250 yards. It was sweet. So first buck down, first stand. Pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, after that first buck this morning, called a lot, had some does come in, and that was about it. But now we're at the local butcher dropping off the deer, because here in Scotland, you can sell the meat to the butcher and they can actually sell it to the public, to other people, unlike America where we can't do that. So that's what we're doing this buck. I think we're gonna eat some later this week. It's kind of cool that everybody really does enjoy venison here. It's like a staple, as opposed to just people that hunt. People that don't hunt also eat roe deer around here, so it's pretty neat. You know, in America, we don't do this because you can't sell the meat.
Can you not?
No, can't sell the meat of any wild game.
Cut the head off, cut the legs off, out with the offal, cut the pizzle off and the back end out, back legs off, and then skin it. Field dress it before you come.
After we got that deer all cleaned up for the butcher, we head out for an afternoon of pigeon hunting. Plenty more to come on that in the next episode. The next morning, we head out with Allie and Angus Turnbull, trying to get Angus his first buck.
So exciting to have them come in.
Having struck out in the first two spots, we move on to another area. The same spot where we hunted pigeons the day before. And while we were pigeon hunting, we had a rutted up buck run in to our pigeon decoys. So we knew at least he would be willing to come into the call for sure.
Can you see him? Just the head. Sure. Oh, let's just keep moving. Just like a little bit closer. Hey! 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 Well done, Manny. Your first buck. Well done.
That was so cool.
Congratulations, young man.
That's awesome.
Now.
Yeah, you get flooded. Awesome.
There you go.
Yes. Awesome. Wow.
That was really cool.
That was awesome. That was awesome. It just came right in. Shotgun round. Closer than the magnet.
23 yards.
15.
15 yards. Oh man, what a morning. We started the stock early on at a couple of farms. We saw a couple of deer and none really came into the call and presented themselves, but this one here, wow. Like, we just come up this hedgerow and we just set up, and Daniel started calling. About a minute later it came flying out of the woods, just kind of running right towards us, and the adrenaline and everything's going when it's jumping over the bouts, and it just came in and came in and came in and got to about 20 yards and we had to stop it. And then when it stopped itself, it presented a shot and we shot it, and it was absolutely awesome. Like, what an experience. It's my first ever roe deer and has me absolutely hooked. I'll be shooting a lot more of these hopefully.
That was badass. That was what we were looking for as far as a rutting buck coming into the call. 15 yards. That's sweet. Sweet. A rut in August. Deer rutting in August. Freaking awesome.